Hey, Dr. Tyler Williams with Better Sleep SLC. Thanks for taking a minute to watch this video today. And you're here because you're wondering, or you have some questions, or your bed partner has some questions about snoring versus sleep apnea and what all this means and what exactly is sleep apnea. And a lot of people are referred to us for that very reason. Maybe you've had a test, maybe you haven't had a test, but most people find us because their physician or a healthcare provider refers them to our office to see if some of the niche treatment we offer for snoring and for sleep apnea can help. And we find that, not everybody's a candidate for what we offer, but if we can't help, we can generally point you in the right direction or get you to another provider who can help. We're about 90% successful with the treatments that we offer, right? So that's part of the reason we're selective, is because we want this to be successful, and some people just aren't a candidate. But for those who are, 90% will find we can get some great results with this and really impact your life for the better, sometimes change your life. And it's fun for us to hear about, when people can now sleep or vacation in the same room because the snoring or the sleep issues or the disturbances have calmed down. Now, snoring can't always be completely resolved. In many cases, it's not. But most importantly, we want to make sure you're breathing well, you're getting oxygen. So we usually start with what's called a home sleep breathing test, and that measures a whole bunch of things when you're asleep and gives us a report on what's going on. And we have a neurologist or a pulmonologist who reads that report and gives you a diagnosis, and then we can see what treatments may work best for you. So with sleep apnea, not everybody who has sleep apnea makes the snoring sound. And that's news to some people. Not everybody who snores has sleep apnea, but it's more common that people who snore do have sleep apnea. But there are quite a few people with sleep apnea who don't snore. So if I haven't confused you, that's okay. If I have confused you, that's also okay. Because we're here to help you out with questions you may have. And our contact info is at the bottom of this video, so please text or call us if you have any additional questions. But essentially, sleep apnea means that anywhere from, on average, 10 to 50 times per hour, you stop breathing. Some people more, some less. But that's about the average that we see. So in a given night, if you're sleeping for 7 hours and you stop breathing, if you're on the lower end, maybe 10 times an hour, that means 70 times per night you stop breathing. And that might be for a split second. But if you hear the snoring, where there's kind of a gasp and it sounds like your tongue's blocking and there's a pause, that usually means sleep apnea, right? And apnea means either for a split second or a few seconds or sometimes even longer, you stop breathing and your body's trying to get some oxygen, and that causes the noise. And that noise and that process of your body trying to get air can be very tiring, and that's why a lot of people who snore or have sleep apnea wake up more exhausted than when they went to bed. Snoring just means a sound, but sleep apnea is the medical condition, and most people who see us snore and have sleep apnea. But a lot of times they see us and they snore and they don't know if they have sleep apnea or not. But sleep apnea affects millions and millions of people, and it results in spouses having to wear earplugs or sleep in another room, or restless nights, and it can be associated with other types of sleep disorders as well. Sleep apnea is not the only sleep disorder tied in with snoring, but it's one of, if not the most common one. So if you have some more questions on this, please call or text us. Happy to answer your questions. And if you'd like to know if you may be a candidate for a non-surgical, non-CPAP option to treat your snoring, then let us know and we can see if you'd be a good fit for one of our programs. They are covered by medical insurance. It is not a dental service, it's a medical service. The most common one we offer is something that you would wear in your mouth, but because we screen you properly and are treating you for a medical condition, this is not what you would get with the average dental office or just a mouth guard or someone who can make a snore guard. This is actually a medically diagnosed condition that can be treated, and you can use your flex bending or your health savings account, or we can set you up on payment options if you qualify. So if you'd like to know if you do qualify, you can call that number, text this number, ask for Alex, and she'll be happy to get you set up. And we look forward to meeting you in person. Hope you have a wonderful day, and thanks for watching this video. We'll see you next time.